Do you know what IGN, Kotaku, PC Gamer, Eurogamer, and like 40 other news sites that cover gaming have in common? It's not that they're sometimes woefully out of touch, it's that they're all publishing pretty much the same exact article right now about how Star Citizen just released a ship package for $48,000, and in some cases they're even quoting each other. Is this a case of bad journalism? Probably, just a little bit. But what it probably is that they're just kind of bored and they don't have anything to cover, and Star Citizen is easy to pick on. So then what's the deal? Why am I making a video on obvious clickbait for some drama in the community? Well, it's because I thought it'd be a good opportunity to set the record straight for some of you who may be kind of on the outside or a bit confused about what's being said, considering this package is so large. Maybe it's the first time you've heard of it and you're just genuinely curious about what's going on with it. Well, that's what I'm gonna tell you guys about without any BS or without any kind of fanboying or hating in general. Just gonna give you the facts straight. So if you guys think I did a good job by the end of this video and you think I deserve it, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to show your support. So the truth is that Star Citizen is indeed selling a $48,000 package called the Legatus Navium package. And it includes every single ship in the game concept and released. That includes 230 ships and 170 of which are flyable. It also includes a bunch of stuff like skins, hangar flare, and some ships and items that you can't buy anymore, like the Idris M, the military variant of the Idris capital ship that includes a size 10 railgun, and the F7A upgrade package, which, God, I wish I could get, but I'm not spending that much money to just get that one little ship. The thing is that it is true that you do need to have at least spent $10,000 in order to even see it available. This is something that IGN surprisingly got right. I verified this with the concierge community from 1,000 to 10,000, and only people above 10,000 could actually see it available for purchase. But the thing is that you don't need to actually purchase an additional $48,000 worth of ship package in order to get the Legatus Navium pack like many of these articles might suggest. Instead, what most people do is they roll over their existing packages into a new one by liquidating their ships into the ship store and then buying a new package with those store credits. And in exchange, they usually get a little bit more for their money than they had otherwise spent. So it's a kind of a win-win for the people who are willing to spend that much money. So yeah, you only need to spend $48,000. Only need to, oh God. Okay, but it's a ridiculous amount of money no matter how you look at it. Even if you're really wealthy, $48,000 is nothing to scoff at for a video game, especially one that is, by all accounts, still in alpha and nowhere near complete, at least for the multiplayer component of it. Yeah, Squadron 42 is just around the corner. I think it's probably coming out next year, but that's beside the point. There's a long way to go and a lot of money that they still need in order to complete this project. So then why are they selling packages for so much money? Well, another thing that these articles aren't really talking about is the fact that Star Citizen is one of the last of a dying breed of games that rely on the goodwill of its community through crowdfunding. Yeah, crowdfunding, that thing that kind of went away because of all the scams that were out there. Does that make Star Citizen a scam? That's up to you to decide. I definitely don't think so, but everyone's gonna have their own opinion in the comments, I'm sure, no matter what I say. So they depend then on the ship sales among other things, but primarily ship sales in order to continue to exist. And so every single year they continue to release more ships to entice existing as well as new backers to get in and purchase that ship. And because they keep adding more ships, those really large packs that include everything, I'm talking about the Legatus Navium pack, that's the everything package, need to every year be increased. They need to add more ships into that package to be an absolute complete package. And what does that mean? Well, it means that every year the package becomes more expensive. And that's why you might have seen this exact article happen pretty much every single year. It's like clockwork. In January, they talk about how the new Legatus Navium package is huge, or in this case, a lot of them are saying it like it's some new thing that they've never done before, when in reality, they're just updating this existing package. And whether or not you think what they're doing is predatory or not, the truth of the matter is, I think that they're just trying to survive and they're doing a good job of it. They released their financials in 2023 last year for their 2022 financials, and it turns out that they made more money than they spent, which is a good thing, and that they're actually at around 830 million total earned, including investments and subscriptions. That means that they are close to $1 billion, and I very much suspect that we're going to see them pass $1 billion before all is said and done. I mean, $1 billion would only be at their current pace probably a year and a half from now, 2 years. That's kind of crazy. And that's just kind of the deal with this. That's why they're doing these packages. One other thing I think is worth also saying is that the reason why a lot of backers continually spend more money is because CIG has proven year after year that they're transparent and that they continue to release their financials to let us know what's actually going on with the finances behind the scenes. Yeah, sometimes they can go a little bit quiet on some features that we really want, and development by my account can be kind of slow, but they are working on it, and they are expanding their complete development team. This year, they acquired, well, last year now, because it's 2024, they acquired a brand new studio, which added a bunch of people to the team. Now they're up to 1,100 developers worldwide, and that number grows every single year. A scam doesn't continue to add expenses to their data sheets or their finances. They try to reduce that so they can run away with the money. So that's definitely not what's happening here. They're definitely trying to make a game. It's just taking a really long time, and I think it's going to be worth it. But that's really up for you to decide whether or not you are interested in this game and you think it's worth it to wait like I do. This is more of my opinion and not a straight fact, as it so turns out. And one other thing that I think is kind of interesting that really makes this out to be kind of a nothing burger is that if you go to their website and go to the Spectrum forums, you can search for the Legatus Navium group on their forums to see how many people have likely purchased the package, and right now that number is sitting at just 34. If you add that up together, it doesn't even come out to 2 million, though I will say that some of them I know at least have spent more than that. At least one I know has spent, well, 3 times that. It's crazy. Yeah, they've got every ship 3 times. What do you need that for? Well, obviously that guy has more disposable income than he knows what to do with, so I mean, all the power to him if that's what he wants to do. Anyway, guys, if you like this video and you think I did a good job, please let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like this format, also be sure to let me know, because this is something really new to me, using my camera. This might be your first video of seeing me, but for me, I don't really do this, so I'm kind of curious what you guys thought. See you guys in the next one.